Innovision is an event where we're hoping to bring together end users and integrators, as well as solution providers, to really come up with the next idea. And Innovision is about an event that actually facilitates that type of discussion.
I think one of the biggest takeaways I wanted, even though we talked about loss prevention and techniques to utilize, was as a CEO and president for over 25 years of 3 different organizations, I just wanted to say thank you, because I don't think CEOs today appreciate the hard work and the importance of what the folks in this conference do back home in their company.
In this business, our people tend to burn out because they work so hard. So I really emphasize being well in order to lead your organization effectively.
First time here, so seeing stuff on paper isn't quite the same as being here and kind of having all the interactions. A lot of value, I think, in having the small group sessions and the kind of the speed dating with the vendors, where you really get an opportunity to talk about some of the things that you'd like to see.
The bigger conferences feel like just a big sales pitch, quick in your face, here's what we do. And you don't get to peel the onion at all and kind of understand my problem. Versus here, I can sit down at a break table or somewhere and just say, hey, here's what I'm dealing with.
Well, my company is located in Nassau, Bahamas. Innovision has definitely evolved, it's changed. This is probably my 4th conference with them, and I've seen adjustments which really speak to me and my organization. I'm able to network, I'm able to communicate with individuals that I think are specific to my needs.
It has really evolved into probably one of the better conferences that I feel that you could go to. There's a smaller format that's more intimate, and it's a really good mixture between what are the latest trends, technologies, the issues that we're facing both as retailers but also as solution providers.
This will be our 4th year attending this conference. And really what appeals to me is the intimacy of this. It's not like a trade show. With Innovision, we invite our own clients, so it's kind of like having your own user conference. It's a more relaxed environment.
Here it's a small, intimate environment. We're all in one place, and I literally got to have a conversation with each and every person, whether they're a sponsor or whether they're one of the clients that have come along with the sponsors.
This is my 4th year attending Innovision as a retailer. I am also the chairman of the Loss Prevention Benevolent Fund. Each vendor provided a prize that we raffled off this evening as a part of our fundraising campaign, and we raised over $5,000 for the Loss Prevention Benevolent Fund.
I think it's incredible the amount of fun that we're able to have here in the evenings. It's not your typical, just standing around talking. There's always a craze event, which is really unique because it gets people into teams. Last night we had an event where we had 5 different Wild West activities, and it was incredible how much people bonded, excellent camaraderie, and everybody really comes together at Innovision in a way that you don't see at most industry events.
Part of getting people to innovate, and what I believe innovation comes from, is when you can let people take down their walls where they feel that their opinions are going to matter and where it's going to count. And the only way you're going to do that is build a community where they trust each other. And so a lot of our events are kind of quirky. We have the Olympics, but we really cherish those because that helps us build that rapport with the delegates that are coming. And once that rapport is built and they believe that their opinion matters, they're going to share it. And that's the whole effect of Innovision. My hope has always been to create an event with my committee members that really nurtures collaboration. And I think once you get collaboration going, you have just a world of possibilities.
If someone were to ask me if it was worth their time to come here, I would tell them without question.